How y'all doing? There's the review guys, James Tennell and David Rice and Lynn Gibson. If y'all are church-going folk, you don't want to be watching tonight's episode. Football's fired up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Football is fired up tonight. Oh. I'm even going to start next time. I don't know if I can do it this time or not. I guess not. Anyhow. Hey, Ron Johnson, kiss my ass. Of course it ain't made in USA. Okay, I don't know where to find one. Ain't nothing made in USA no more. Don't give me no shit. Tonight ain't the night to be doing that. I know I'm going to run off a bunch of subscribers. Well, you thin-skinned people, they ain't got no business being here anyway because PawPaw's an asshole. I tell it like it is. I don't give a shit what somebody else thinks. I talk straight. You ask me a question, I give you an answer. I'm tired of these damn politicians I've been watching on TV. They get asked a yes or no question and they go off on a freaking tangent because they ain't got the balls to say yes or no because they're afraid they'll offend half of their voters. Well, F them. Hey, Danny Lambert and Brenda, Donnie Lockett, Marsha, Eric Berardinelli, Rebecca Wood, Jeffrey Oral. Hey, Steve Gerlings. What's wrong, PawPaw? Who's ruffled your... Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. It's just one of those days, you know. You ever have one of them days that everything goes perfect? I mean, perfect. Me neither. Hey, Bud Klein. Walmart is China for that, John. And Jay Burrow said, I'm just as pissed as you, brother. Hey, Jerry Maggard. Like I said, they don't know church-going folk need to be watching tonight and hide the children. They don't need to be hearing anything PawPaw says because I just had it up to here. Oh, if you get too fired up, chill out and take a sip. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Hey, Randy Wilt, Luke Long. That was your weekend. Well, this is Saturday. It's here. Now, I'm still frustrated because my knee is still in pain. Oh, man, aggravating the heck out of me. I don't like being in pain. Pain, I know. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Kiss my ass. Pain is keeping my body from moving. Oh. Thank you, Marsha. Thomas Siltz there. I'm here, brother. Melinda says, tell it like it is. I know that each and every one of y'all have gotten pissed off before and said a ration of dirty words about that long because something pissed you off. Well, I just got on here just because I needed to vent. I figured some of my viewers will watch and give me words of encouragement or at least laugh at me or with me or something. I made any wine lately. God, no, Donnie. Hey, Allie Oakley. Hi, Paul. Have you been prepping? No. Prepping for what? Another 4 years of Donald Trump? Hell yeah. Got some great wine down now. A few raisins in. I agree. The whole government's failed the people. Don't be lazy saying everything made in China. Go to Trump's campaign website and buy a hat made in you. All right. Ron Johnson, fuck you. Fuck you, Ron Johnson. You're out of here. I don't want to hear no more of your shit. Don't be cheap. The name of the channel is Doing It Cheap. I can't pay somebody $25 or $35 for a hat. I donate to the man's political campaign. I send him contributions straight to him. But I can't afford to pay no $35 for a fucking hat. So fuck you, Ron Johnson, and don't come back. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Told you, people. PawPaw ain't in no kind of nice mood. I'm going to run a bunch of people off. I know I am, but hell, that's just the way it is. My God. Hey, PawPaw, at least we don't have the COVID-19. Hey, ain't that right, Andrea? Hey, Trevor Line. Hey, Backwoods 82. Jerry Maggart, I do that when people won't get out of my face. That's right. Hey, Donald Backlawn. Oh, some people ain't got the sense God to give a jackass. I agree with you, Eric. Eric, fork 'em. Oh, oh. What are you drinking? That coffee? Y'all smash the like button for PawPaw. Heck yeah, John. Fook 'em. Thank you, Donald Backlund. Love the wine. Anthony. Well, hello, David Hogue. Fine job you did, PawPaw. Proud of you. I don't know what you're talking about, Bud Klein, but so be it. Anyway, hey, Perry Anderson. So I don't ever want so. You know what? I don't tell you people how to spend your money. You've never heard me tell you to buy this or buy that unless you need something, you know. Or maybe I've said to you, I like this item. If I needed one, I'd buy it. And if you need one, get you one. But I've never said, hey, I want you to buy this. Or you should. Oh, I hate when somebody says, PawPaw, you should do that. Don't tell me I should do anything. PawPaw do what he wants to do. You do what you want to do. But don't even tell me how to spend my money. Go buy you a Made USA hat. God dang almighty. Damn. Oh. PawPaw, have the doctor check your uric acid. It might be gout. In my knees? It might be where I slammed into that daggum pickup truck when we rolled off the cliff. David says, sipping on some of your wine, PawPaw. Love it. Love the USA. I do too. Go Trump in North Carolina. Go Trump in North Carolina. Hell yeah, Kenneth. Go Trump everywhere. Yes, I did kick Ron Johnson out of here, Bud Klein. Kicked his ass all the way to the curb. Hey, Custom Wheel Horse Tractor Eric 83. Jeffrey Orwell says, my joints now work. What kind of joints you been smoking? I didn't say it out loud. Hey, Rebel Reagan, Theo Burn, what the fuck is Ron John? Oh, that's somebody's on here, Theo, and he was trying to tell me how to spend my money. Hell with him. Because let me tell you something. Well, thank you, bud. You know, I spread word. I wear this hat everywhere I go, or I've got 2 or 3 of them actually. Because if I'm going to go somewhere nice, maybe I'll grab one of the cleaner ones, you know. But you all know that I've been wearing this hat on a lot of my videos, and I support our president. I've actually sent a few dollars to him. I don't have much. I've sent $5 here and there. I mean, they sent me a calendar, a real nice calendar, and had pictures of him and Melania on it, her showing off the White House. I sent them $5 for that. Didn't hurt. And they sent me something else. Oh, an autographed picture. Of course, it's printed. It's not really their autograph, but I thought it was nice, so I sent them $5. But now, if I get these emails or things on my phone or whatever saying donate, no, I don't do that. But I support a little bit. Jimmy said, hey, glad to see you on here. Express your First Amendment rights. Well, I'm liable to run off a bunch of people, and I'm sorry, but PawPaw I don't pull no punches, y'all. I tell it like it is. If you ask my opinion, you're going to get it. PawPaw gout can appear in any joint of the body. All right, Gunsmith. I'm doing finer than a frog here, Joseph Istvan. Joni Eldridge, say hi to Janie Eldridge. Well, hello, Janie Eldridge. From Joni Eldridge. Donald says, how's the fat train to Skinnyville? I could use it. Well, doing all right. Doing all right. I'm losing a little bit. Of course, I look around behind me. I'm liable to find it. Oh, why did they call Animal Control? I missed a live show that night. Max got away from me. He run across the road. 2 little old ladies walking in a circle in their condo complex. He jumped up on her because he wanted to be petted. She's 94-year-old and scared the living shit out of her. Her and a friend immediately call Animal Control. Animal Control rushes over there, gets the dog because the women was scared. I can understand. He was a pretty good sized dog, but big old loving puppy. So animal control took him back to their place. Then they called me because the guy that picked him up didn't realize I lived right across the street from where they picked him up. And it's just I don't have a fenced-in yard. I'm in a neighborhood. I'm 62-year-old, and I think I'm the youngest person that lives in the entire block, both sides of the street. Hell, there's even an old folks' home down yonder. But anyway, I just could not accept the liability if Max hurts somebody, me get sued, because I added on so much to my double wide here that I can't insure it. So I have no homeowner liability or nothing. So had to let him keep Max. Broke my heart again, but it's better to do that than me get really attached to him and then end up getting sued and all that kind of crap. You know, so $5 cool. Amen. Hello, Richard Wilkins. Hello, Herb Tender. Let's see. Oh God, Herb, we don't need to hear all that shit. Herb Tender. Need to hear that crap. Because that's right. You tell how it is, Jeffrey. Just trying to help. I thought I had fasciitis, whatever that is. Hey, Wanda G. I don't pull punches either, and I specialize in pissing people off. Hell yeah. Well, I don't deliberately piss people off, but I do piss people off because I just love it. Somebody asked me a question like, "Hey, how you doing today?" By God, I'll be honest. I tell them, I ain't doing worth a shit. Yourself? And then always like, holy crap. They think they're just giving a pleasant greeting. How are you? You know, they're not saying, how are you? They're saying hello, right? But they say, how are you doing today? By God, I'll answer them. I ain't no politician. Oh, well, you tell like it is. Hey, PawPaw Live, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Doing better than I deserve, Green Smurf. Perry Anderson, we love you in your videos. PawPaw, love the language. Well, hey, I put in the title, hide the kids and the church-going folk. Okay? I'm respectful of your children. You know, hell, I do Santa Claus videos, for God's sake. I love kids, but there's a time and a place. And, you know, it's after 8 o'clock at night on the East Coast, after 7 o'clock here. And kids don't need to be hearing they don't need to be picking up what I'm putting down, the way they say it. And I don't want to upset any of them church-going women out there or fellers, whatever. So I just tell you the way it is. Don't watch. If it offends you, don't watch. But fuck it. Let's see. I got a Trump sticker on my car and one with our Virginia logo. It says my governor's an idiot, a gads. Then they flag. They pissed you off and operate. All right, Warden. Kathy, you look fine. They go overboard animal control sometime. Well, Kathy, I will say this about animal control. Right behind me, sort of catty-cornered, a feller's got some chickens and a rooster. And you'll hear that rooster crow all the time. Does not bother me in the least. Matter of fact, I called animal control and I said, "Hey, has Tullahoma lightened up on the chickens? You know, here in my town, if you've got 5 acres, you can have some chickens. But if you don't, you can't have none." And they said, "No. Are there some out there?" I said, no. I said, "I'm not complaining." I said, I heard a rooster and I just wondered, you know, if the law had been passed to allow us to have them. No, they haven't. I said, okay. Well, do you want us to go pick them up? I said, no. I said, I have no reason for you to do that. They said, well, we don't go out looking for people that's, you know, violating ordinances or whatever. We don't look for trouble. We got enough as it is. You know, if somebody calls in, we'll investigate. But if it ain't bothering the neighbors, it ain't bothering us. So I like their attitude about that. Dutch, and even I'm a Trump supporter just for common sense. Thank you, Theo. Did they know the dog belonged to you before they called animal patrol? No, they didn't. Hey, Snarly, Green Smurf. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Tell us a joke, PawPaw. I'll think of one here in a minute. Anthony Hart, I'm a Trumpster, but what I would like to know, hasn't America always been great? Well, America's always been good, but you got to admit when you can't find a job, when the market is suppressed, when you're in a recession, you just don't feel great. But since Trump come into office, if you want a job, by God, you can get one. Hell, Walmart up the road in Shelbyville, Tennessee, is hiring start and pay, no experience, start and pay in their warehouse, $19 and change an hour to start with no experience, almost $20 an hour. There's for help wanted signs everywhere. So I'm like, now things are great. The stock market's up. If you got any 401k money invested or whatever, you have seen an incredible increase in your savings. It's freaking great. Now, the interest rate is down, so you're not getting any money on your, deposits in the bank. But with the interest rates down, people are able to build houses because they can afford the loan a lot better. I mean, when you get a loan for 3.5% or 4% versus like in the 80s or late 70s, it was 10 and 12% interest on a home loan. That's craziness. But hey, man, things are great right now. That's all I got to say. I'd like a German Shepherd, says Kathy. Hey, Perry from Wisconsin. Hey, Mike, how's life? It's better than the alternative. Hello, PawPaw, Frank from Miami. Hey, Frank Aguiar. I, too, don't try to piss people off, but it happens. Mind the matter. I don't mind because you don't matter. That's right. Perry says, you should be a politician, my friend. You would do great. Hell no, I wouldn't, because you asked me a question, I'm going to give you a damn answer. So, like I said, I'd run off half my voters. Rebecca said, I still love you. Bud says, please, everyone, give PawPaw thumbs up. Jimmy, smash the like button if you love your video. Smash the like button if you love your president and the USA. Hell yeah. Tejas Toolman, it's funny how many people get offended just to get offended. One reason I wear my MAGA hat a lot. You know what? I get a lot of compliments on this hat. I get a lot of people say, hey, man, I like that hat. Now, the people that don't like it, they don't say a freaking word. And I dare some asshole to knock it off the top of my head. Oh, no. Ain't nobody going to walk up and knock a hat off of my head. I will whoop that ass one way or the other. Oh, PawPaw commercial. Beep. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Travis Stamper. Love your hat. Hope all is well in your area. Thank you, Billy Holder. Hey, Byron. How are things in Pavo, Georgia? Jerry Maggard, Trump 2020. Perry says, yep, Trump 2020. PawPaw, I love you to listen to you. I love your voice. I love your videos. I know you're upset and I know you're in pain. You got that right. I'm about to get in the whiskey just to see if that'll help. I know, look, I know whiskey ain't good for your body. It ain't good for your liver. It ain't good for you, whatever. But ibuprofen ain't good for you neither. So I figure if I'm going to take something that ain't good for me to make me feel better, it might as well be something I like. Hey there, watch videos your homemade wine. Loved it. All right, all about me, Boomer. Hi from my son Jeremy and his friend Kevin. Donald Backlund, there ain't no kids supposed to be watching this episode, brother. Ever watch out? No, I haven't. Captain Bailey's Adventure. Cheers. I'm watching, drinking some homemade apple wine. I have turned our nation into a nation of winos. Good Lord. Oh, Walmart Distribution Center, Douglas, Georgia, hiring CDL drivers, 2.5 years experience, clean MVR, starting at $79K. Wow, Byron. Byron, do you drive for Walmart? My favorite live stream. Hi, Bob. Phil. Hey, Phil. See you, Joseph. It's fun. I wish I could have $19 an hour back in the day. Tell me about it, Jerry. PawPaw, love the brew vids and I'll keep on rocking it. Thank you, Eric. All about me, boom. I'm from Texas and I love your t-shirt. Thank you. You can get one online. Just do a Google search for Lady Liberty rifle and you'll get a whole bunch of them pop up. Victor says it's not a bad recipe. Strawberry Bailey's is good, ain't it, Victor? All about me, Boomer. Love the hat, love Trump. Watching it. I'm 49-year-old and first time I voted was for Trump. All right. Oh, dumb answers is what the Democrats try us U.S. people to believe. Oh, it just pisses me off. You know, trying to get these pundits on, being interviewed at the desk, there on TV, and I've announcer or host of the show asked this guy that's he's a Bernie Sanders operative. I don't know the right word. Works on his campaign. Okay, like campaign manager or something, or maybe he's for Biden or whatever. And they'll ask him a straightforward question, just straight. Well, don't you think that having the lowest unemployment rate in the nation or in the history of our nation for whatever group of people is, don't you think that's a good thing? And what do they do? Well, Obama, they were starting to change, and then the climate change. That's what it is. It's the climate change. That's what we need to be worried about. Is climate change. Well, Bernie Sanders out there. Bernie Sanders tonight was in Texas. We're going to do away with fossil fuels. When you elect me president, I'm going to do away with fossil fuels. You're in Texas. You're in oil country. And you're going to tell Texans that you're going to do away with oil. What a freaking idiot. No, he's not the idiot. The idiots are the ones that vote for him. He won Nevada tonight or today, whatever. He won in Nevada. But he in Texas tonight sitting there saying, I'm going to take away your fossil fuels. We're not going to have fossil fuels anymore. And people in Texas will vote for him because they're stupid. Oh, God. Oh, hi from Maine. Mo Ron wine number 2, strawberry watermelon cooking. Cool. It was a titty bit nipply this morning, but turned out to be a beautiful day. Smoked ribs, roasted vegetables, and slaw for supper. Nice, Byron. Out of pain and just pickled is a 2 for 1 in my book. Is there a place to buy near you? Hell, $20 an hour makes me want to come down there. Hell yeah, I got 4 houses for sale. You want to buy one? I've got a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home on a city lot that needs some work, got a roof leak and needs to have some windows replaced. It's an old house. Hell, I'll take $35,000 for it. With a big freaking yard where you can have a garden. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm trying to catch up here. Look, Fairborn, Ohio loves you. Glade, tell it like it is, okay? T-Shep, you lying piece of crap, first time viewer. I know better than that. Hi from my wife, Debbie, says Donald. Hello, Debbie. Grady Joyner, good evening, PawPaw. Good to see you on tonight from Bev and Grady from Georgia. Trump 2020, hell yeah. Captain Bailey's Venture LOL, Custom Wheel Horse, Hey Bud Clyde, out of pain, just a little moron. PawPaw from Maine. No, sir, I'm just built like a truck driver. I'm in industrial part sales. Walmart is a customer. Oh, okay. Look who's running against him, says David Rice. Oh, God. Ain't that the truth, man? There ain't, I told my wife tonight after this Nevada thing, and they said, you know, Nevada. I'm sorry, Nevada. Those of you in Nevada, I meant no offense. We've always called it Nevada because we didn't live there. But in Nevada, uh, after he won in Nevada, I told the wife, I said, I'm going to tell you exactly what the Democratic National Committee is doing. The Democrat Party, what they're doing is they're letting any of these clowns run that want to run. You got Mini Mike. Oh, yeah, we'll change rules. Come on in. You got socialist Bernie Sanders. Oh, yeah, you want to talk about socialism? Come on in. You've got gay dude Buttigieg. Oh, yeah, you want to come in and talk about how we're going to have a first gentleman? You want to talk about, you know, you want to come on in and have the president of the United States getting caught in a photograph kissing another man? Oh, yeah, that'll go over real good at the Muslims. Yeah, come on in. Oh, Elizabeth Warren, the one that lies about, oh, yes, I'm part Indian. My grandmother told me I have high cheekbones, and that means I'm part Indian because I'm from Oklahoma. 1,024th possible Native American. That could be from Peru, they said. Shit. And I was a school teacher and I was visibly pregnant and the principal told me to leave. Lying, bitch. She said later, she says, I was visibly pregnant and I chose to go back to school instead of becoming a teacher. I decided to get my master's or whatever she said. And then you got Amy Klobuchar. Bless her heart. Seemed like a nice enough lady, but she doesn't have the thick enough skin because little Peter Puffer, little Peter Puffer, he almost had her crying on stage. And Biden, bless his heart, he can't enunciate two sentences without screwing something up, you know, and stuttering and carrying on. The man, I don't like to talk about anybody because how old they are, but he's too fucking old to be running for president. My God. So the Democrat National Committee and the Democrat Party says, anybody wants to run, y'all just go ahead and run because we can't beat Trump. And we're not going to put our good people out there this year. We're going to wait 4 years and bring out a more viable candidate. I bet you $1 to a horse turd. That's exactly what's going on. Is they're like, we can't beat him no way. I don't care. Run if you want to run. We don't care. We'll wait 4 more years to get Trump out of there. So that's what I think Democratic National Committee and the Democratic Party has decided. So how else could you have a clown car full of these clowns? God. Clemens a queer witch. I'm going to be doing some whiskey and coke later. Love your videos, PawPaw, says Perry. Marshall, hey, PawPaw, my nephew still over there in Germany. Bless his heart. Hell, I'm behind. Sorry, I get talking and I get behind on the comments, but I want to, you know, I want to read all your comments. What do you think about Q? Are you talking about Peter Puffer? Eric or Trump all the way? Nature Boy Brian, don't poke the bear. I agree, Eric 83. Which one of your homemade wines is the best in your opinion? Man, I really like that white grape peach. God, that's some good stuff. The cranberry. I really like the cranberry because when I make it in cranberry juice, turn it into wine, because the added sugar, it takes that tartness out of it, and it's nice. Pomegranate plum is nice. That's what Scott Hopkins had with me whenever he came over to visit. It's all good, man. It's all good. Have I ever grown marijuana? I'm going to ignore that herb tender. I want to buy one, says David Rice. Buy one what? I don't know. My nephew I told you about is having a good time in Germany Air Force. He went to France last weekend. He sure is seeing the world. Oh, heck yeah. Wouldn't it be so cool, you know, to be able to go one country to the next? And that's why those folks in Europe can speak so many different languages. You know, we're sort of isolated over here in the United States. About the only thing we pick up on is a little Spanish because we got Mexican neighbors. But man, you get over in Europe and you cross a border, boom. Like here we cross a state line, you're in a whole different country and they speak a different language. So you gotta learn. I think it's awesome. I would love to have spent some time in Europe and seeing the sights. I never got sent to Europe or never got stationed in Europe. I flew in and out of there, going to Iraq, but I never spent any time there. Just wait a restriction on carry happens in Texas. Lord help the governor. oh, oh shit! I could buy that, says David Rice. Oh, the house. That's what you're talking about. Maniac Grammy's home said, "Hey, Maniac Grammy, after my wife Debbie again. Tony Bethel. Oh no, I'm a fossil. Guess I'm screwed. Bill Wilbert got arthritis everywhere, and it ain't fun. Not advertised, but asked for cream rubbed in 2 times help, especially the knees. And all these socialists can go to hell and be in a crowd of assholes." There you go. The warden says, "Bad thing about my job is driving anywhere from 120 to 220 miles a day." Theo says, "Climate change is a globalist joke." It most certainly is. I'm an Air Force trained meteorologist, okay? I can sit down and look at the charts and look at the information and the weather observations and all that, and I can predict the weather. That's what I was trained to do. The neat thing about me and a meteorologist in the military is if you're briefing some generals because they're fixing to go to war, and they say to you, "What is the best time of day for me to hit that target?" Because the sun coming up, mixing up the infrared and all that. If you've got a building or a vehicle that's running at night or in the dark, it's going to, give off a heat signature. But when the sun comes up after a certain number of hours, it heats up the ground and all the surrounding area up to temperature, and it equals out, and you can't see it as well. It's real neat to study stuff like that. You want to see the pucker factor? You see what happens to a pilot when you tell him he's got to get within so many 1,000 feet of a target. They don't like that. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to get on down there to hit this guy. They don't like that. But one of the things they taught us was that our weather is on a 100-year cycle. And I want you to notice anytime that you're watching your local news, your local weather girl or weather guy, and they said, "It hadn't been this hot since a record that was set in 1919 or 1920 or whatever." 1927, actually, they was talking about it on my local Nashville station, Channel 2. Girl says, it's going to get up to 70, or it's possibly going to get up to 70 degrees today. That almost equals the record of 70-something degrees in 1927. They're always quoting these records that are 100 years old, so think about it. I agree with you, Theo. Climate change is a freaking joke. It's put out by people wanting your money or wanting taxpayer money so they can go out and do some research. Right, Al Gore? Wink, wink. Fucking bastard. Dead Pope 76. How you doing, Trevor Lyon? PawPaw, what's your thoughts on our UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson? Trevor, I don't like anybody to criticize any non-American to criticize my president, and I will not voice an opinion on your prime minister. Okay, I won't do that because I don't ever want to insult someone just because maybe I disagree with their politics. I don't want you disagreeing with mine. I'm not going to disagree with yours, and we're going to go about our business. You can talk bad about them all you want to. I think, well, I don't reckon it's harmful if I agree with something he does. That's better than insulting the man. But hey, he got Brexit pushed through. I don't believe in anybody being forced to pay money to another country like y'all's tied up in that European Union. I'm glad to see that the UK was able to separate from there. My mother-in-law's British, by the way, and my wife was born in Ipswich, Texas. Tejas Toolman, Texas, because the volcano blew and emitted more CO2 at one time than 10 years worth of our vehicles running. Yeah, that's Pete Buttigieg. Mini Mike proves cash is still king. Don't he, Skullcrown? All about to me, the boomer. Would you do a shout out to my husband, Jack? He loves you. Well, hello, husband Jack. How's husband Jack? All right, boomer, you owe me. The Democrats are trying to out crazy. Ain't that the truth? Trying to out crazy each other. William Bell says Trump 2020. Enough said. There you go. Trevor Lyon, Nigel Farage is better. Oh, no. Here we go. Tejas Toolman, they are all nuts, if not pedophiles, some one way or another. Kathy Knight, we don't want these perverts walking the street, much less running the country. But gig never. Ha ha, Peter Puffer. Damn, I'm still laughing. TM, PawPaw found that the #1 most effective way to lower my blood pressure is to stop watching the news. Want to know what I missed? Not a damn thing. I already know I'm voting Trump. Them suck. Vern Aker says, howdy from Arkansas. My granddad used to say that. Oh, snap. Peter Puffer. Can't stop laughing. I voted for him too, Thea. Kathy Knight says, my grandma's came here from Wales. Oh, cool. My mother's side of the family is from Wales. Their last name was Evans, Evans. Do I like Jack Daniels Black Label? I live 12 miles from there, man. Oh, my thoughts exact. Darn, I was hoping to get one of those climate change research grants, study the effects of climate on beer drinking and a roll of pool table balls. There you go, Gerald. Hell, you can try. Comrade Jacoby. Sanders has lost his damn mind. Oh, Sanders. No, I think he's just telling it like it is. He's been saying the same thing for 40 years. 40 years! 40 years! The world does not need to be run by millionaires and billionaires. Sanders, you're a millionaire. Oh, that's right. The country doesn't need to be run by billionaires. Millionaires are okay. Wink, wink. We don't need to be run by billionaires. Oh, time takes care of everything. Hello, sup? Diesel Dog Walker. Damn sucking in butt plugs case. It's true. Chris, please say a prayer for my grandpa Stoller. He's on heaven's door. Chris, I pray they let him in. That's all we all gonna have to go someday. But if he's at heaven's door, I hope they welcome him. In my case, they'd say, sorry, we're closed. Her name was Welch. Okay. Time for a whiskey, says Trevor. All about me, Boomer. Thank you. Love you. Love live show best. Hello, PawPaw from Roswell, New Mexico. Hey, Tony, I told you I'm going to come down there and visit you one of these days. I just want to go to the Alien Inn or Alien. I want to go, go in there and have an alien burger or something. Oh, I believe history repeats itself since the beginning of time. How you going, PawPaw? That's a great hat. Thank you, Pete. Sanders is a con man. Sanders is, he talks. That's a good point. All about me, Boomer. That's a good point because he says we're going to have free college and we're going to have free medical care and there's going to be no deductible and this is going to be free and that's going to be free and everything's going to be free. Vote for me. People don't realize you can vote for him. You can elect him president. But the president doesn't make the laws. The legislature does that. Senate controls the purse strings. I mean, come on. He'd talk all the talk he wants to talk. But if he can't get any support in the House or in the Senate, he's just a lame duck. But people will vote for him. Dennis says he was born in Roswell. Communist con man. How do you want your alien? Well done. I'll take a side of alien fingers, please. Hello, PawPaw from Ireland. Hope you're doing good. Hey, make it for free. I'll be a bonny bit better if I had me a little Irish whiskey. The alien. Dennis shouted, born there 62 years ago come Tuesday. Well, happy birthday come Tuesday, Dennis. Hey, Sandy Wilkerson, how are you doing? Cannot believe there's 180 people here because PawPaw pissed off. Oh, caught up with you. The uninformed voters are a serious problem. I want to catch a pet alien, preferably green with big eyes. Better yet, so Peter Puffer just want them molested. Democratic pie in the sky should be the Ben Garrison cartoon. Hey, PawPaw from jolly old England. Not seen you live for a while. I've been on a few times. You never know what it's going to be. I never know. Hell, I almost thought about getting on a day at noon. You never know. Doing great. And how about you? Doing wonderful. Sandy, better than I deserve. Just had to get on here to try to unwind. I mean, I've been aggravated lately. Sipping on some homemade grape wine. Made this one extra sweet, starting to feel real good. Trump supporter from Wisco. Well, cool, man. Well, I'd make fun of Prime Minister. He's a leftist nutcase virgin. His mom is 50. Well, I guess I didn't get out of the closet. He's in worse than doing. Oh, Theo. Theo, at least I could read your comment, Theo, but I got to hide that one, brother. Oh, well, 40 a.m. Sunday in the UK. Oh, my God, Nautilus, you're from the future. You're from the future, mate. Me too, PawPaw. Puff the Magic Drag Queen lived in D.C. and frolicked in the... Oh, and frolicked in the White House lawn and laughed tee-hee-hee-hee. Puff the Magic Drag Queen lived in D.C. and couldn't wait to date the likes of men and women. And the message automatically held for review help by James Tennell with a review message. I don't give a shit out pissed off you. I'll still be your side buddy. Thank you, Shaggy One. I appreciate that. Howdy, PawPaw, what's got you all riled up? Hell, a little bit of everything. El queso es viejo y mojoso el tercero. What up, PawPaw? Queso's back. How you doing, Queso? I was just thinking this morning about how I missed your lives, and here you are, sir. Awesome. Cool. Have you ever made ginger beer? No, I haven't. Y'all being silly, said David Rice. Have you heard about Chinese death plague? We should close the borders. Well, hell, we're trying. Call me Tut. PawPaw, watched your wine video. Too bad it's been sitting in the dark about 3 weeks. The apple looks to have a few specks of mold on top of it. Yeah, I peeked at it. Ever happened to you? Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. Take a spoon, dip it off, pour it in. If it's been about 3 weeks, won't you taste it? Pour some in a glass. If there's a little mold, take a spoon, dip it out. Let us know. We'll sit here and wait. Please let the Puff Dragon words through. Puff the tragic faggon. PawPaw, your live stream's starting to cut in and out, just let you know. Well, I'm getting ready to leave anyway. What the hell? PawPaw, you ain't right. Keep on going, brother. Okay, thanks. We're going to have to finish the song sometime. You write verse 2. Fluff the tragic faggon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist with a boy from Kankakee. Too late to close the borders. All stuff's already on the shelf from China since November. By the way, I forgot to mention you do have a good singing voice. You need to write an introduction song for live stream. PawPaw isn't enough. See those commercials, those queers, that trail mess, let alone have a penis puffer. Oh, hell. Oh. Where'd it go? Isn't it enough we have to see those commercials of those queers and their prep medicine, let alone have a penis buffer for a candidate? Right, says Byron Glover. PawPaw, are you aware of Operation Paperclip? Nazi offspring all over Huntsville, Alabama. Oh, hell, TM. They're Nazi offspring all over the damn world. Kankakee. Yep. You always have a batch of wine going in your house. No, Adam, I do not. I hadn't made any wine, and I ain't made any wine since the lemon tree. Oh, love this. When is your next live stream? I ain't got a damn clue. I don't know. I do not know. Hell, I might want to do one Monday whenever my wife's going back to babysit. I don't know. She's here, by the way. She's in there watching TV in the other room. Hello, Grandpa PawPaw. I just finished a 5-week wine brew. It's awesome, and your recipe is golden. Well, thank you, WizTube. Bad dilly PawPaw president. Hey, Mark Minton was did also a water and sugar brew. Cool. Steve Milam. So I mean, right about PawPaw, just don't know what it is. Hell, I don't know. I ain't right. WizTube is from Saudi Arabia. We don't have alcohol here. You did when I was stationed there. Oh, of course, I almost got Article 15 because of it. Hey, Nana, get her in here, PawPaw, to say hi. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't starting that shit. Whew. Me too, WizTube. You skipped Queso comments? No? Did you make a comment, El Queso? Really? Where have you been in Saudi Arabia? Actually, I've not been in actually Saudi Arabia. I've been in, been in Qatar, or do you call it Qatar, and Iraq, and Bahrain. But I've never actually been to Saudi Arabia itself. But down there in southern Iraq, near at Al Nasiriyah, whatever. That's pretty damn close to the Saudi border. I'll finish the song MLT chords and all, says Dennis. Oh, good evening from Danube, California. Hey, Beatrice Rojas. Look up video KN on plan to save the world. Oh, come on. I don't like to all about the boomer, all about me, boomer. I don't like to put other links or places for people to go, because then people leave my live stream. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. It's no offense towards you, please. PawPaw, a lot warmer here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, -3 from 2 days ago. Your wine keep me in good cheers. Cool. Let's see what Theo said. Today in Dutch news, Saunders had something to do with the Russians. Oh, and of course those assholes are telling Trump had a certain connection too. Oh yeah, they got a Theo. They got Sanders all tore up whenever I don't know, the instigators got all that started, starting that Russia, Russia, Russia. And I can see Russia from my house. God. PawPaw knows when not to stir the pot. Yeah, what do you think about the Chinese death plague? Well, I think that, a hell of a lot more people die from the flu every year than whatever this is. What's got people all tore up here is that they don't know the cure for it yet. Or if they do, they don't have enough of it to share. There is a conspiracy theory out there that this came out of the Chinese biomedical biological weapons manufacturing plant there near this community down there in Hawaii City, whatever. Fuck them. They need some easier to pronounce words in Chinese. You know it. What's your drink of choice when you want to get a little extra happy? Whiskey. All about me, boomer. No offense taken. Completely understand. Not think about it the way I apologize. Love you. That way I apologize. Oh no, don't worry about it, boomer. Thank you. Used to go to Bahrain, across the causeway to Bahrain, to have a drink or three, especially Saturdays because of the Muslim weekend. El Queso says, I hope Sanders wins so he can accelerate the war. Good night, all. My wife wants to go out for coffee. See you, Snarly. PawPaw, how are you? Hi, everyone. I got the new Make Them Cry Again 2020 hat today. That one says Kremlin for Bernie 2020. Muslim Weekend sounds fun. All those poor goats. PawPaw, you remind me of my PawPaw that has been gone for a while. That's why I love watching. You can relate to you. 531, nag, transfer via urine and feces to pipes. Whatever. Will Matheson, China's biolab. Never has China acted so aggressively contained. This shows us they know what it is and where it comes from. I think so, Will. I think so. Trying to quarantine a city of 50 million people or whatever. That's crazy. Perry says, been drinking your wine I made, and it's good. Hell yeah, it is. I get asked so many questions because somebody watched one of my wine videos for the first time. And when they ask this question, I immediately go to their page to see if it's a little kid or a teenager or something, you know. The question I get asked is, will this wine get you drunk? Will this wine give you a buzz? Every single time it looks like some 14, 15-year-old kid. And I just laugh and delete their comment. Well, that's another thing, folks. If you're a subscriber, please set your page to where who you're subscribed to is public. Because if you're new and you leave a comment and it's sort of, or if you ask a question, if you're not a subscriber, don't be offended, but I don't have time to answer your questions. I have been blessed to have over 67,000 subscribers, and I get about 400 comments a day, and I read every single one of them. I do. Every single comment I read. Now, not everyone makes it through. The trolling crap, the hate mail, and the BS, I just immediately delete, but I do read it. Questions from subscribers, I do my damnedest to answer. Questions from non-subscribers, I don't always answer. If I'm feeling good, if I got plenty of time, I will. But if you're not a subscriber and you ask a question, please don't be offended. But if you can at least subscribe to my channel, show me that support. Why should I spend my time for free answering your questions? You know, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? So, you know, say la vie. Oh, whatever will be, will be. Oh, my boxers love watching you. They get so excited. Oh, you're such a good boy. Puppies, puppies. PawPaw not brought up, but I have a nephew that served in the Air Force in Iraq, now retired also. It'll accelerate threat to communism so the people finally rise and crush the left. Jennifer Good, I haven't seen you in a long time, huh? Little PawPaw not caught you live for some time. Oh, had one lady email me. She said, you know, I won an etched glass from you about 2 years ago, a gift for my husband. Well, he died now. He died last month, so I guess you can keep it since you never sent it. Now, if I owe you something like Amy Riley, I need to mail her this bar of Donkey's milk soap. It's laying here. There it is. No, it's olive oil soap. Anyway, I got Donkey's milk soap right here that belongs to Amy Riley. She won it on a live stream one night, and I haven't sent it. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. But what this lady could have done is, if I owed her an etched glass, she could have sent me an email to remind me after a freaking year, but this was 2 years ago. And my daggum Yahoo email, somehow or another, it dropped off all of my emails that were older than I forget how many months. So I've been sitting here in the dark. I mean, all the good emails, you know, where people were sending me stuff by way of email, and oh, that's gone. So don't have any names or addresses to follow up. Oh well, we'll come through one of these days. Da, 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 da. Sorry, okay. Can I store the wine out the fridge after 2 weeks in the fridge? Tube, think about it. Wine is stored in a wine cellar, you know, if they're going to keep it for years and years and years. It's been in the fridge, leave it in the fridge. What the fuck is it doing in the fridge for 2 weeks? Drink it. Damn it, man. Drink it. After your wine is made, if you plan on not drinking it for quite some time, as soon as it's made, rack it, get rid of the sediment, you know, pour it off in a damn clean bottle. Make sure you sterilize it best you know how. And put that bottle somewhere in the dark. Why are wine bottles dark? It's to protect the wine from light. I'm not going to answer in here again. I've answered this on my videos 100 times, it seems like. But if you have a question, why do I need to protect my wine from light? Google it, and it'll tell you, a long paragraph, exactly all the chemical reasons and whatever. Anyway, why do people question me? I just tell them, keep it out of the light. Why? Don't argue with me. I said, keep it out of the light. It don't make more than you can drink. Look, you live in the USA and Canada, we can't get our trains to run. Corona was released to stop the rants and it got out of hand. Now they're trying to cover this bullshit up. All about me, but have you seen the Trump troll doll? No, I have not. 531-8008. Am I the only one under 30 here? Well, you probably are. With a name like that, you ain't got no respect for your damn self. You need to have self-respect and have a decent name. 531 boob. Oh, come on. Grow up. If you're under 30, I'm going to get rid of you. No, I'm kidding. You ain't pissed me off much yet. I have deleted some of your comments because I thought they were a little bit off color or offensive to maybe some of the ladies that might be read my column. PawPaw's wine videos are much better than many of the whine videos people make. I hope you meant whine. You need to whiskey up that coffee a little. No, I'll need to call it quits here in a few minutes. Been on here for 58 minutes. My wife would like to watch TV in here, so I don't want to stay on too long. I'm a PawPaw fanatic. I know you are, David. Thank you. Beatrice Rojas, between you and me, Paul, that Chinese bad virus, I believe, can be healed. A little colloidal silver put in a nebulizer. Hell, I think it'd be healed up with a hot toddy. I'm a sub for life, PawPaw. Thank you, WizTube. All about me, Boomer. I just subscribed. Thank you. Hello, our friend Beverly and Grady from South Georgia. You are our hero. Oh, you are too kind, Beverly. I don't know why. I'm just a grouchy old fart. Where's Maga Max? He was fun to watch in the background, being such a cute puppy. Maga Max is back at the pound. It breaks my heart. I'm not going to tell the story again. Hey, Russ, I've been one since he had 1,000 subscribers, but I've been watching for a while. 531 Boob is smiling. Why the rich have bomb bio shelters while others are ridiculed to having or want one? The rich want to survive so they can still rule, or their money would be worthless. Hell, you've heard if you watched my videos, you watched my my video why I don't buy gold. Because with my lid, I can take all the gold you got. Gold ain't worth nothing. Gold is not worth a thing. If we had an honest to God meltdown of our society, if the shit actually did hit the fan, food, wine, water, alcohol, bullets, that's what's going to be worth something. Your gold ain't going to get the food out of my house. Your silver is not going to get the whiskey out of my barrel. You know what I'm saying? If you got lead, I might do some trading for some honest to God lead, where I could, you know, cast my own bullets or something. I don't got old enough. I'm not worried about it. But that's the health of rich people. Their money is going to be worthless. Their money don't mean a thing in the world when the shit hits the fan. This is why I get you divorced. Oh, I'm gonna let that one slide. All right, I'll laugh at that. Hello from Roebuck, Alabama. Hey, Bobby Lett. Yep, I read somewhere Gates funded to whatever lab or whatever it was, just a bunch of shit nobody will ever find out because it's all gonna be covered up. El queso es viejo y mojoso el tesoro. Have you heard of cults in South Korea spreading Chinese death flag on purpose? Yeah, they had it on news today. And they just boil only if you have a shortage of it. No, so I just realized I've been retired from the Army for 25 years, but seemed like yesterday. Oh, tell me about it. Why would someone say that to you? Hell, I don't know. Because they're stupid. I support you, PawPaw, 100%. You respond to me always. Okay. I think I'm a year older than you, PawPaw. Can't afford to retire yet, though. Hopefully I will in a year or so, like you have. Nice going, big guy. Well, call me Tut. I'm 62. My birthday's in August. When my wife and I got out of the Air Force, our first terms in the Air Force, we were going to college in Bethel College in McKenzie, Tennessee. And we had, and one of our courses to take was a well, I don't know the title of it, but it's about personal finance and planning for your future and all that kind of stuff. And the guy was talking about investment strategies and things like that. And even 40 years ago, they said, "Oh, there ain't gonna be no Social Security. Oh, there ain't gonna be no Social Security." And he might have even been the one that says, them politicians, they're going to come to you and they're going to want your votes. And they're going to say, but don't you worry. 2 years ago, 4 years ago, when I ran for office, I told them I wouldn't let them take your Social Security. And I kept my word to you. They didn't touch your Social Security. I need you to vote for me again. They always try to scare old people for Social Security. So my suggestion to people, and I wish these young people would listen, is plan your life without Social Security. Plan to retire without a Social Security check. And the reason you want to do that is because you're not tied to any certain date of when you can retire. Now, I'm not going to get into multiple streams of income that I may have or may not have. But there is a book called Multiple Streams of Income that you should read if you're young enough to be making retirement plans. Because my Social Security check just showed up. First one I got was in October. And I take the wife out to eat. We go to see shows and concerts and stuff. And it's just fun money. We're enjoying life and living large. And my wife turns 62 in May. She'll start collecting hers in July. So, we're tickled to death. And the way I look at it is you look at how much your Social Security check is going to be. And if you can live on that budget, like if you're 63, if you retired right now, what would my check be? And you can live on that? Well, get the hell out of the job. Quit giving that damn employer, if you got a job, that means you got a double SOB, spelled backwards, because you got you a boss, a double SOB. Get out of the job. Quit giving them the sweat of your brow, the labor of your back, the pain in your joints. Do stuff for yourself. The hell with these other outfits. That's if you can afford to live on your Social Security check. Because if you can, then you have the freedom to go ahead and do whatever you want to. And I'll be honest, I bring in about $500 a month off of YouTube. It's just fun money. But what could you do with an extra $500 a month right now? Each and every one of you. And I preached this years ago. Every single one of you should be making YouTube videos. And in the beginning, my wife laughed at me. She says, "Why are you doing that?" She says, "Ain't nobody gonna want to watch you." I said, "Hell, I don't know, but I'm doing stuff for some of the grandkids to watch and different things," and it just grew from there. But I advised some friends of the family to start doing this 5 years ago. When I started doing it for actual money, I said, "You need to do this. You know, you can pick you up an extra $100 or $200 a month." No, no, and they never pursued it. And now then, I got a few extra $100 coming in a month. They don't. And if I don't make another video, my video's been slowing down. I only make one video a month. I'll still bring in like $400 a month because I've got 750 something freaking videos out there. So there's plenty of stuff to watch and plenty of new people coming. And I don't want to post a video just for the sake of posting a video. I want to try to post stuff that's interesting to you, something you would like to watch. And so anyway, sorry, I got off on a rant. I digress. Ain't that what they say? Don't get in the public pools of Chinese because the Wu flu is here, Paul. 926 says award Trump 2020. Hey, that's cool. Trump 2020. See where Clint Eastwood's supporting Bloomberg now? Well, I guess he feels lucky because he goes to Bloomberg. He says, "Do you feel lucky, Mike?" Well, do you? Do you, punk? Like Bloomberg, what a clown. Did y'all watch him on the debate the other night? I laughed. God, I laughed at him. His video on the EAA Windicator got me watching since it was the first I seen before I bought one. Call me Tut. How do you highlight and read the names? I don't know what he's talking about. Da 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 da. Shit. I got behind on my I got behind on my comments. Will you get another dog? Susan, I don't know. Maybe when I move out to the farm, we're at 21 acres, where I can open the door, let the dog go out to pee or whatever, not worry about it. He's going to scare a neighbor. So drinking, why not do an activity where you can then find a lover that shares the same interests as you? Yellow yarn. Whatever. Squishy cakes. Just discovered your channel about a week ago. Got my first batch of wine working. Cool. Yellow yarn. I've been drinking whiskey since 6 a.m. Been going through a divorce. My wife cheated on me. I'm drunker than a skunk. Well, yellow yarn. I've been drinking since 6 a.m. I've done drunk myself sober by now. Where's out there on Payville, Georgia, on Brooks County side? Well, yeah. You look like you're sober. But where the Chinese, yeah, he does. I mean, it was exaggerated. Fishing and picking. Oh, I ain't seen you in a while fishing and picking. Bullets worth more than gold when the shit hits a fan. That's exactly right. I'd rather have antibiotics than gold when shit hits the fan. Bullets is going to be one of the main currencies. Yes, sir. I would believe also Canadian, so I heard how depleted our military was. What's the temperature over your... Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 32 degrees.
It was 20 last night. Good evening, all. Hey,
I don't know that one.
But food is also going to probably be over the bullets. How about homemade sake? Gold bars, lead, love it. Well, PawPaw, it's been a pleasure, but I got to head out. Hope you have a good day and better tomorrow. My puppies and I love you. Can't wait for the next stream. Liberals, pound, well turned everywhere. I hate comments. Should have fan happen fast and hard. I'm sorry, folks. I'm scrolling through here. All right. No, thank you, Scorp. I'll be right back. All right, folks. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes and we're going to shut her down. Oh, my God. I've been here an hour and 12 minutes already. Hey, instant regret. Where is he? Die? Marianne Tacot. What kind of fucking comment is that? Thanks, but I had a severe allergic reaction to my medication. Hi, Philippines. Lavella Lovejoy. What happened? I hope you're all right. He went to twist a fatty. Filipino. Let's tell for you making. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Making shit. Marion. Sha-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na. Alexa, sing me a song.
Yo, MCAI in the cloud, yeah? Hit it! Check out my crib, yo, it's the cloud. Check out my ride, yo, it's the cloud. Not making it rain,
stop.
but...
God. Woodbugger Farm says, hey, PawPaw, I tried your flea med on me dog today. Good, good. JH, your wife would like to watch the TV. I know, I got to go. What would you take for that chair you're sitting in? This leather one? Oh, hell, you can buy them all day long down near the border. I actually brought the 4 chairs, and see the table right there with a lattice looking work of wood under it. Same thing a chair's got, and it's a leather top. I picked these up in Tonalá. It's a town just east of Guadalajara, down in Jalisco. But no, I couldn't sell my chairs. Matter of fact, Ronald Reagan. If you look at some pictures from the Reagan Library, Ronald Reagan had chairs and tables just like these. I thought it's kind of funny. You know, here's this rich guy, and he's sitting in an old Mexican-made chair on his farm, his ranch, whatever. All about, doesn't Alexa freak you out? Well, hell no. Old Paul's dead body. Hey, Gary Gardner. Can everybody see you? Sandy, see you. Instant regret. Can you say hello to me with my name, please? No. I'm afraid it will be an instant regret. And goodbye. Da, 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 da. Paul's dead body. By saying Alexa, play good music. No, David, if I have her play some good music, then Yahoo takes away my monetization, and I don't get an hour 15 minutes. I don't get my 52 cents for being on here tonight. And I think I'm going to bring back the what do they call it? The super chat, where people want to donate $1 to me, they can. That's about the only way I can afford to fool this. PawPaw, you got any Bigfoot stories? Well, I wear a size 12. And sometimes I eat too much salt, my feet swell up, and I ought to have size 15 socks just to be able to get them on. It's all the Bigfoot you're going to get out of me. Bigfoot up somebody's ass. About 700 pounds of pure lead, bullet molds. Hopefully it lasts through a shit hit the fan scenario. Red hat looks nice, white man. Well, thank you, instant regret. Well, I ain't giving Sanders his pistola. Hell no. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bud Klein, that wasn't good, Lavella. So glad you're okay now, Donna. Just love you, Paul. Stop that. Every time you ask I don't know, responds. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 32 degrees.
His eye is on the sparrow. Just saw you on PawPaw. Hope you're having a good night. It's getting better. I'm mellowing out a little bit. Mark got steroid shots, Benadryl shot, 100 milligram there, a breathing treatment, prednisone, Z-Pack, more Benadryl. Here at home, and I'm doing much better. I can breathe now. The whelps are almost gone. Did you mean whelps? Somebody been beating you with a stick? Got whelps all over you? Oh, yeah, I love Bigfoot story. I'm glad Lavella. I don't know why my second batch of wine tastes good. It's like super strong. Don't know what happened. It's good. David says I can donate $1 next time. Spencer Sawadika. Start a PayPal. YouTube's too greedy. Takes 70% of super. No, they take 30%. Wood booger. Hell, PayPal takes a chunk too. And if I tell somebody, hey, here's my PayPal address, which is on every video, by the way, it's in the description. If I tell people to if they like to donate, here's my PayPal address. It's very inconvenient, and I might get one person a month to do that. But the super chat button, at least, if somebody wants to donate $1 or $2 or get recognized with a comment, it's no big deal. I mean, I thought about it, and I figured these companies, hell, they're providing a service for you, so I reckon they got to earn a penny or two also. Lavella says, thank you, Mark, appreciate that. Tad Barber, what's up, man? Why do you always come in as I'm leaving? Been here an hour and 18 minutes. It's only supposed. I told the wife, said I'm gonna get on there for about a half hour. But you turn on super chats, we can hear you singing bad. These trolls out YouTube crawling up your ass cause of copyright. I might do that, Score. You know what? I might do that. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow night, huh? Welcome, War. War is better than the threat of becoming a kook customer with no identity. Okay. Do super chat. PawPaw gladly. Thank you, Lynn. That's very nice of you. Well, hello there. What kind of shenanigans are we up to tonight? Jeb, why do you always come in when I'm leaving, brother? What's the day? Lynn gives absolutely bus spar the culprit. Wood booger, yes, it does. Will says thousands in Toronto rally supporting the Indians and their illegal shutdown of the railways. Trudeau also shook hands with the Iranian top official after they shot down the plane. Hell, that's like Obama bowing down to him. Son of a bitch. Woodburger says, stop using ads on my channel. One more power to you, Woodburger. Wiggle TV Flex. Hey, PawPaw, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. All about me, Boomer. Cats are on the upgrade. Spiced Rice TV. Hey, how you doing? Another. So, how do you live on $500 a month? Do you have a house payment? Well, first of all, thinking of others. That's not my only source of income. It's just a little something on the side. And I am debt free. I mean, debt free. I don't owe nobody a damn thing. So it's a nice feeling. And I could live on $500 a month. But I never said that's my only income. If YouTube was my only income, my God, I'd be putting out 2 or 3 videos a day trying to find something that would go viral like a couple of mine did. There's one of my videos, one about why I am retiring at 62, or why I am drawing my Social Security at 62. I made $3,100 off that, but it's been on there for years. For one video, $3,100. And of course, like I said, a little bit each month over all these years it's been on. That's pretty cool, you know. If I could just get every one of my videos to do that, holy crap, I'd be at high cotton. If it only takes a little bit, nothing compared to YouTube. Woodburger, I'll tell you what, Woodburger, you don't know me too well, but you done pissed me off. You don't argue with me on my channel. And I'm here to tell you that PayPal does take almost 30% out of a dollar. Not out of all the dollars, but out of a dollar. So don't be coming in here and giving me no shit and trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about or arguing with me. Just go on. You're lucky. This time, all I did was time you out for 5 minutes. Next time, I'll just get rid of you. We'll never hear from your rude ass again. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he's watching me. How's you and the family? Doing well, Archie Tyler. See you, Tad. Take care, buddy. Been cold as hell at night lately. Oh, ain't it? Man, it was cold here last night. Gary's been drinking that good PawPaw wine. Why don't you make a Discord, PawPaw? What the hell is a Discord? I feel for Canadian. How's the Falcon? Oh, the Falcon's just fine. Is this alive in YouTube? Raphael, yeah, we're live. Hello, Raphael. The Jolly Naranja, the Jolly Orange. Glad I caught you on PawPaw Entertaining as always. Give us a wave, Ronnie. Well, here's a wave, Jolly Naranja. Billy the Mountain. Next day we can use anything we can get. You want to have a good night. It was really good to be here with you all. See you, Bud Climb. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That'll sell wine at flea markets. Oh, hell, there's another negative comment by Woodburger. Boom. He's gone. He said that YouTube suppresses freedom of speech from conservative channels and channels they deem fake news. They've never suppressed anything I've said. Hey, good old boys. No, PawPaw, you do owe someone, and that's us, the viewers, because we need you to sing us something. It's a must at least for 2020. Still waiting for it. Doing it cheap hot tub. Well. Oh my God. Oh, doing it cheap hot tub. The picture I just had in my mind was crazy. Oh, da 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 da. Get him, PawPaw. Just get rid of him. CBA with him anymore. I love Mr. Good PawPaw saying, thank you, I rent, would like no house payments. My friend, I appreciate you. Oh, you're welcome, thinking of others. Love it. Good. Say hey to a country boy. Hello, country boy. Discord is an app where people can speak with each other. You think I want to talk to you? Just kidding. Very nice singing, PawPaw. Oh, hell. Not PawPaw, not Lavella. Sorry, wasn't arguing. I have PayPal and it don't take a big percentage. I will leave you and won't be back. Hey, Ricky Wells the second. Don't worry about it, Ricky Wells. You're out of here too. I don't need your shit. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I got you, Ken Jet. Da, da, da. How much would PawPaw wine cost on the Walmart shelf? Well, we figured it up. We make it for 60 cents a bottle. If you make an apple, if you're making another flavor, it'd be $1.12, wouldn't it? For a bottle. That's what it costs to make. Plus the cost of the bottle, plus the cork, plus the label, plus the shipping. He told me, actually, I had an affair with my wife's boss. Well, now she's pregnant. I need her to have an abortion because they will destroy my marriage. God, not real because they allowed this to happen. Intelligent man, you're gone too. What an idiot. Score. Both sequences. That's going to be, well, PawPaw must have 2020. Oh, not Mark. Low from Alaska. Hey, Scott Hopkins, are your knees feeling better, PawPaw? Hell no, but I'm not moving, so it's better as long as I'm sitting here. So he doesn't say enough about Trudeau. Piece of shit only gets elected immigrant vote since the check comes from the liberals. Plan on dumping $1 million a year from third world Islamic country. Gosh, Ricky Wells can kiss my ass. Oh, hey, Michael Villalobos. Glad you got moderators in here. Sheesh. Well, actually, I'm the one that deleted them, tell you, Haas, but now you're a moderator. JH, have a good night. PawPaw, nearly 2:30 in the UK. I have subscribed. Great channel and content. Thank you, JH. Twine Twiddler, I'm terminal and I deal with so much pain, but when nothing else works, my hubby makes sure wine and all I need is just a bit. It sure helps ease me, so thank you. Well, Twine Twiddler, what a dang gum endorsement. Thank you very much. I hope you get feeling better. Love your wine recipe. Thank all you mods. Time for some nice. Actually, intelligent man, you're the one who did it. It's not God's fault. You wanted to do it. Your wife's boss, better yet, you might even deserve to get a divorce, even wanting to challenge that. Oh, score. God almighty. Don't feed the trolls. Ethel was a tree growing off his shoulder. All right. Folks, we got to go. Thank you so much for being here. I'm surprised I didn't run half of you off. I tried. But apparently the ones here are not the ones with the thin skin. Oh, man. And we had us a few trolls, got rid of them. And I can't wait to go back and see how many subscribers I lost, because I lose subscribers every time I do one of these live shows. So if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. eBay and PayPal really take a huge bite even from shipping costs you pay. They banned me for a day when they perceived us trying to contact a buyer outside of eBay. Well. Do you want to contact a buyer outside of eBay? Well, here's how you do it, because I do it all the time. Because I'll call them and I'll ask them. I'll say, do you want to deal directly with me so you don't have to pay eBay 10% over how much it is? You know, don't matter to me. I'm calling you to see if you want to save yourself a few dollars and maybe me too. Maybe we can split the savings. And if they say, no, I'll just run it through eBay, I say, okay. And I've had some people, just like these bookit.com where you book your motel reservation. I've actually called the motel and asked them. I said, you know, they've got this price running and there's no reason for you to give them a commission off of that price when I could just make the reservation with you right now at that price. And I've actually had people say, no, I had one old girl say, no, it's too confusing for me. Just go ahead and use them. God. That person needs a little more training. It wouldn't be, they wouldn't be answering the phone at my motel. Damn. What? You could have saved me a commission? This ain't like an answer right now. It's because I'm pissed because people like this kind of thing. They do shit and say shit without knowing anything. I agree with you, Scorp. Got to go. Good night, Bob. Have a better tomorrow. Can I ask what state you live in? I live in the state of mass confusion. Oh. Tennessee. Jersey. Y'all need to wave bye now. You hang up. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up. Keep America great again. That's goodbye, my language. Good night, all. I stick with you. Night, Pawpaw. Good night, everybody. Night, Pawpaw. It's fun to enjoy the evening with you. Thank you, Tejas. Good night from West by God, Virginia, says Ken Jet. Let me put that blue wrench on you there, Ken. Good to see you, Pawpaw. I'm waiting here to end the stream like always. George Earls, good night and have a good one. Shannon Tuttle, call me Tut. Thinking of others. Thank you for having me over, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, y'all make sure you subscribe and click that little bell so you get notified when something comes on. You're a hoot, Pawpaw. Love your chats. Thank you, His Eyes on the Sparrow. Good old boys. Oh, good old boy. Trump 2020. Hell yeah. Pawpaw, maybe these non-believers will pay your PayPal and eBay fees. How's that to make them believers? No kidding. Take care of yourself, Pawpaw. See you, Archie. Oh, you know what? Well, I think what it is when you send me money, you don't see how much was taken out. PayPal doesn't tell you as a sender how much they're going to take out of what I receive. That might be it. Who knows? Good night, y'all. Cause love and joy, thinking of others. All about me, Boomer. The mystery man got nervous. Good night, Pawpaw, and have a great day, night, and better tomorrow. Thank you, Scorp. You have trolls. I can't. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of trolls. And here it is, 8:30 at night, my time. They'll be coming out real strong about another 29 minutes. Seems like 9 o'clock Central Time is when the trolls start appearing. Maybe that's when the little bitch boys make it down the basement, in the mommy's basement, and they start getting on the computer. Bob, been a blast. Glad to see you looking healthy. I really enjoy your live chats. Laugh my ass off. Well, thank you, D. Great Scrooge. Mr. Pawpaw says, "Yo, mama." Hey, yo, mama, I got your email, but I don't do a lot of. I really don't have time to be carrying on a lot of conversations with folks. The recent father was Mr. Rowe Fidget Brown. PayPal was invented by eBay back in '96. No, it wasn't. They were two separate companies, and then one, I think eBay bought PayPal. Now, maybe the same people that invented eBay, maybe they invented PayPal or whatever, but eBay actually bought PayPal, and that's when it became mandatory that you use PayPal for all your transactions. Is when eBay bought them. So they get your money left, right, and center. Pawpaw, may God bless. Thank you. Then reached Mr. Three deer out behind the house at the corn. Now it's a regular stop along the route, and pulled out a shaving kit. Hello. I didn't pull out no shaving kit. Mr. Pawpaw Williams, good to see you looking healthy. Really enjoyed your live chats. Laugh my ass. Good night, Paul. Bob, been blessed. I'll stop back. Good night. Marshall. Yes, Paul, I've thin skin, but I like you very much, and I pray for you. I know you were in a lot of pain, so take care. Thank you, Marshall. I am feeling a little bit better now. Thank you. Yo, mama says, just got here. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. I'm giving it all. She's got to come. Patrick Bear. Damn, I got on too late. You did, Patrick. Archie Tyler, good night. Randy Jowers, Trevor Line, bye. Susan Dutcher, good night. God bless. Fenrir Forge, I'm drinking your wine recipe right now as I'm watching you. Love you, Pawpaw. Fenrir Forge, I've never seen a comment from you on my videos. Make sure you subscribe, will you? Olivia D, state of mass confusion. Everyone's leaving. I just got here too. Sorry, Olivia, I gotta go. Jumbo Cephas, good night. Sleep well. Bye, Bob from Michigan. But how many subscribers do you gain? Oh, well, I've never seen a gain. I've never seen a gain of subscribers after a live stream. I get money coming in. I want a shirt, t-shirt. I don't have any. Nancy W. Hey, Nancy, how are you? I'm changing Sandy. Good night, David. I was sitting by the fire with my family, says yo mama. Yep. They go to mommy's basement to hide nurse. 30-year-old won't leave mommy's house. That was number 4 tonight. love it, bitch boy, says Lynn Gibson. Little bitch boy, says Donnie Darko. I'll get my dog Scooby on. He'll take care of him. Well, at the prices, everything, we must find less expensive ways to do business. I always ask if cash works better. I don't need a receipt. There you go, Will. I do that quite often. If I'm somewhere where special, if it's a sole proprietorship and I need to buy whatever there, and normally they'd write you a receipt. If it's something I ain't worried about breaking, if it's something that I ain't worried about spoiling, let's just say, I don't know. Let me think of something. Here. I'm not talking about this, but just for an example, there's some body powder. Something that I ain't worried about going bad or spoiling or going out of warranty or breaking. I'm like, dude, let me just pay you cash, and I'm sure you'd rather have cash. I've bought equipment. I've bought accessories to tractors and other stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't need a receipt. I don't need you to write it up. I've done it for labor, like at a tire shop or something, or maybe I bought used tires from somebody, and they're supposed to, even though it's a used tire, they're supposed to charge you the $1 disposal fee again, and supposed to report the income from mounting or balancing or whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm paying you cash. I don't need. Oh, in that case, just give me a 20, whatever, Yeah, I do that. I do that too, Will. Nancy Litton, night, PawPaw, sweet dreams. Will, thanks for keeping the channel going. Thanks, Will. Nancy W, I'm glad you're feeling better. Where'd it go? What you feeling all about? I thought it was night, PawPaw, and a can of foaming goo. Finally figured out you're like Tasmanian devil, always busy, moving fast, love the channel. Thank you, Gerald. Not Bob. SH. This is a really comfy live stream. Well, yeah. Just thanks. Thank you, Fenrir Forge. $1,000, you can lose over 200 in fees from eBay and PayPal. They ain't your pal. You got that right, Will. You got to go. Have a good and see you later on night. Be well, be good, PawPaw. See you, Stephen M. Kolar Jr. Go on, PawPaw. Hang up. Good night, PawPaw. Hope you feel better. Good night. Chad says howdy. Patrick, have a good night. But he told me right then when the lid popped open, weren't nothing that box wouldn't do. Just the money PayPal holds back for a few days makes them super rich with interest. MAGA. Hey, Helen Sarkisian. Will says, I need a MAGA hat. They're online. Going to try making some of your winder-made ink. It looks easy. It is. With all of Aphrodite and the dust of the Grand Wazoo. Marcia sent me another email. Dick Trickle says, hey, PawPaw, you remind me of me. I watched Atlas Shelters. What a hoot when Ron wears a MAGA hat on the plane. PawPaw, see you. Hey, Darlene. These live streams cool and chaff. Like-minded people are more fun. Nashville, Tennessee. Now, PawPaw. See you, D. Sully. Love PawPaw. Have a good night. D. Soul. Hey, let me give you a hint about parking in Nashville. Like when I take my wife and grandson to the Bridgestone Arena to go see a show, we'll use the valet parking at the Hilton, right across the Fifth Avenue, right there. We'll use Hilton for valet parking. We'll go into the the Italian restaurant they got there. Order nice spaghetti and meatballs. Now, $16, but oh my God, is it good? It is so freaking good. And me and the wife can sit there and each eat that $16 meal. Basically, we're eating for free because parking during these events around in downtown Nashville is like $35. So we can have valets park our vehicle. We go in and we eat. They validate my valet parking. We go watch the show. When we come back, we hand the parking ticket to the attendant. I give them a few bucks for a tip, and away we go. And man, it beats the hell out of having to walk several blocks to a place to park. So check it out next time. That's the Hilton right next to the Bridgestone Arena, right between 5th and 4th Avenue. Oh, love PawPaw. Have a good night. Might not believe it's felt, but a cure asthma too. I say, no way, brother. We ain't. Huh. Who are you jiving with that cosmic debris? Guy saying based F. Whatever. Other young man, how you doing? Hey, Roy, war man. Love you, PawPaw. See you, Marcia. We all save money when using cash. You have a $5 tire to so you buy a TV. It cost me a few years ago, $36, 30-inch TV. The environmental fee. God. All right, y'all finally quit talking. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.